Yep. So I'm going to actually come down with you guys in case there are questions. I'll be able to run around and hand mics to people.
Jerry.
I fancy myself more a Phil Donahue kind of guy, but maybe you guys aren't old enough to
We're not going to break any chairs up here.
All right, so we'll start next with Dino. In prepping for this, what do you see around the bend in the social space? Where is all of what we do every day going?
Yeah, you know, we're already around the bend. It's just that a lot of us don't realize it. And when I say a lot of us, I don't just mean bloggers. I think we mostly realize it. Agencies and brands may not be seeing this yet. But let's take a really long view of the media space. And I'll use TV as an example, but we could also say the same thing about newspapers and radio and magazines, all other media. Between like 1940 and 1992, your TV essentially had 3 channels for most people: CBS, ABC, NBC, right? And during that time, and you guys remember this, some of you were kids, some of you were parents during this time, back in like the 90s and 80s and whatnot, you'd come home at the end of the day and the entire family would sit in front of one screen, TV, and they would watch one channel. And that was it. So marketing, getting eyeballs on your product, on your content, whatever, right? Service, whatever it is that you're trying to sell. Marketing back then was simple. You shoot a commercial, you put it on one of these channels, and everybody sees it, right? All you needed was money. You didn't need talent. You know, you were a marketing genius if you can do that, right? How does that same scene look today? The entire family comes home, and not 2 people never watch the same screen. Each person has at least 1, often 2 or 3 screens. The iPhone, or, you know, the phone or the tablet or the laptop, the computer, and the TV's been relegated to, you know, a 2nd or 3rd or 4th screen. And all of us have our own. And our screens each have hundreds, thousands, millions of channels. So what has happened to the media space is this tremendous fragmentation. And a lot of brands are struggling, you know, for this reason. It's like, if I'm a brand, my question is, how do I reach people? How do I get people's attention? You know who fragmented the space? You did. You fragmented that space. The eyeballs, the audience, the attention is across bazillions of these new channels. And those channels are your blogs. So I want to conclude this rant with 2 simple statements. Your blog is not a blog. Your blog is a media property. You are the new CBS. The only difference is you're a little bit smaller. That's the only difference. And you guys are not bloggers. You are celebrities to your audience, right? And, you know, I'll give you a quick story. So I talked about this in a blog post a while back, and a buddy of mine, some of you know him, Jeff Livingston. Denise, you know Jeff, right? He's a, you know, great online personality. He respectfully disagreed with me. He doesn't think that bloggers are celebrities because, as he says it, he's a blogger himself. He goes to the supermarket, nobody recognizes him, right? That's true. That's true. That night, I was at a baseball game with another friend of mine, Ralph Rivera, web.search.social. Great blog. Go check it out. I was with him at a baseball game, and he was telling me about his relaunch of web.search.social and how he wanted to get Jeff's book, like he wanted to get like 500 copies of Jeff's book to sort of as a perk for people who sign up for the relaunch and stuff like that. And the way Ralph was talking about Jeff was the way 15-year-old girls talk about Justin Bieber, right? Jeff was a celebrity to Ralph. And I'm like, Jeff, you are a celebrity in your face, right? So it's where is our audience taking their attention? And if they're paying attention to you, you are a celebrity in their eyes. So that's, I guess, really that's the shift that's happening in the marketplace. That I just wanted to sort of put words to it so everyone understands where we are.
Okay, so Dino's word is celebrity. You guys are all celebrities. And now Chloe, Chloe in her whip-cracking role talks to us about operations now and then. So I wanted to ask her about what does business operations mean to the blogging business?